Good morning. This has really been a magical experience, and it's so hard to believe that some of these amazing pieces of artwork, like this Dali dome from Salvador Dali, were just in a shipping container for several years, stored away until a group, including Drake, backed this project to bring it back to life here in Los Angeles. We're now stepping inside of the Dali Dome. Just check this out. And I'm joined live with Lumi again this morning. Thanks so much for joining us. Tell us about this space.
So this is a dome by Salvador Dali. It's, as you can see, completely mirrored inside. These are all original mirrors that survived in these shipping containers for decades. And, it really changes, the sound of your voice. It makes you look at yourself in all these different ways. He felt like these mirrors kind of tapped into subconscious feelings. So it aligns with his surrealist artwork that's also seen on the facade of the Dali Dome.
And talk about how people can see this, because I know this is part of the tiered system with the tickets.
Yes, so tickets, they start at $20 for kids, $30 for adults, and then you can add a moon pass where you can actually, go inside the Dali Dome, go inside the work by David Hockney. It includes marriage at the wedding chapel and a few other, surprise goodies. So, there's really something for everyone at every level.
And I know on certain days, too, or weekends, you can also see people on stilts. Talk about some of the experiences.
Yeah, so performance, circus performers, all sorts of performers were such an important part of the 1970s experience, and we wanted to bring that into this space. So you'll see jugglers, stilt walkers, puppets from Bob Baker's Marionettes Theater in Highland Park. They all help kind of bring the spirit of 1987 back to life. They're all in costumes that are based off the original costumes. So we have moon men, and they're just like these beautiful detailed costumes, and you might get approached by some of them, or they might engage with you as you're waiting in line, and that was also part of the original spirit. They would get on rides with you, they would get married to you. They're really just integrated into the audience in that way.
Well, Lumi, it has been a pleasure meeting you. Thank you so much for joining us this morning. Yes. Of course, I'm so happy that we've been a part of this experience this morning. And if you'd like to come check it out, this runs through the spring. For now, I'll send it back to you.